The midnight hour is near. You hear noises that don't sound familiar. You hear scratching on the glass. You turn to look, and there you see Haunted Indiana, Ghost and Strange Phenomena of the Hoosier State, written by James A. Willis. Hopefully tonight's tale will be a little bit more uplifting. Honk 3 times and she'll come a-running. Spanning the little Walnut Creek at only 80 feet in length, the Edna Collins Bridge quickly became known as the baby of all Putnam County covered bridges when Charles Hendricks constructed it in 1922. Still, the bridge's isolated location along County Road 450 North made it the ideal spot for youngsters to jump into the cool water below for a refreshing swim. Shortly after the bridge opened, a young girl whose name has been lost, although she is often mistakenly referred to as Edna, made the water below the bridge her own personal swimming hole. She loved to swim so much that her parents often dropped her off at the bridge and let her play in the water while they ran errands. When they were done, her parents would drive up onto the bridge, turn off the car, and then honk the horn 3 times to let the girl know they were there and it was time to go. Once she heard the horn, the girl would scamper up the embankment and jump in the car. One day, though, the parents pulled onto the bridge and turned off the car, and as they had done so many times before, they honked the horn 3 times and then waited for their daughter to come running up to the car. After waiting several minutes with no sign of their daughter, the parents got out of the car and walked over to the edge of the bridge. Looking down into the water, they came across a horrible sight. Their daughter floating face down in the water. Tragically, the young girl had accidentally drowned while playing in the water. It is said that tragic events often leave their imprint on an area. Perhaps that's why the Edna Collins Bridge has come to be known as haunted. Many will tell you that the events that unfolded on the bridge that day resulted in that young girl's ghost becoming trapped here on Earth. They say that if you go out to the bridge, turn off your car, and honk your horn 3 times, that the ghost of the young girl will mistake you for her parents, calling her, and will come walking towards your car. And if you let her, she just might climb inside the car with you, eager to finally leave the bridge for good. So yeah, basically on the cover of the book. And let this be a lesson to you to watch your goddamn kids when they're around water. You don't want your children to turn into ghosts, do you? Do you want them to seriously haunt you? You know what? Maybe you should. Maybe them haunting you should be your punishment. Anyway, questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. And My social media links are in the description. Goodbye, boys and ghouls. Last episode is coming this Halloween.